Hello everybody, ProtoFoxy here, coming back at you with another video. And we're taking a look at Transformers again. Surprise, surprise, one of my favorite things to do is talk about Transformers. And hopefully you enjoy when I do. Hopefully y'all are staying safe and healthy out there. And hopefully I can help you pass the time by doing such things like reviewing Transformers for you. Today we are going to be taking a look at Transformers Cyberverse, one-step changer Bludgeon. Now, the reason why I got this guy here, because normally I tend not to go for one-step changers unless they're characters I really like or, come across and they haven't done any versions for in the line that they're available in, and that is the case with this guy. The last time we got a mainline Bludgeon toy was way back in 2015. Well, actually, it was probably 2016, but it was for the RID 2015 line, which drives me absolutely nuts that we have to refer to robots in disguise with the years at the end of them so people know what we're talking about. It's just kind of a pain, but it is what it is. But anyway, last time we got a mainline Bludgeon was back then. So this is the most recent update to the Decepticon tank, and Bludgeon is actually one of my favorite characters. So I definitely, any chance I get one, I will do so. I actually missed out, not because I didn't want it, but because I couldn't find it in RID 2015. I actually got the repaint Blast Wave, which is the same mold, just Autobot styled colors. Ends up looking pretty good, but I definitely prefer Bludgeon. And as we can see, he is a tank. You can turn him up this way a little bit, and you can definitely see, and yeah, one-step changers, you got robot parts kind of hanging out. But we see here, he even has weapon storage, which is kind of nice, but definitely kind of that H tank that Transformers are very fond of doing. I actually really like tank mode. It definitely works out. Looks really cool for a one-step changer, and decent size. I mean, obviously you see my big paw in the video here, and you can see I can actually just pick it up by the treads with my thumb and forefinger. But not quite deluxe, but he's also not quite scout. But here, we'll go ahead and bring in, just for a little bit of size comparison, we've got Warrior class Wingblade from the same line. And hint, hint, spoiler alert, that is going to be my next Transformers toy review. But yeah, you can definitely see that, well, I guess in the real world, and I'll do one of these so we get that, because, I don't have free hand, but you can definitely see how they size up together. And in the real world, tanks aren't bigger than planes usually anyway, so I guess that works, but I would have definitely preferred a larger Bludgeon, but this is what we got. Get Wingblade out of there. We'll focus back in on Bludgeon, and we'll go ahead and get to the robot mode. And here we have Bludgeon in his robot mode, looking very bludgeony, of course. The transformation obviously is super simple, because it's a one-step. All you got to do is just flip it around. I could have done it on camera, but then again, I don't have a my stand readily available for said camera, so went ahead and just kind of did my little pause here. But yeah, you can get a close-up look at his head sculpt. Definitely very bludgeony looking. In a way it looks here, let's get in as close as I can. It's not messed up paint or anything like that on the bottom there. That actually looks like his jaw is separated, and you got the kind of bottom teeth going on there. Got a bit of fuzz here as I kill everything. My bad, guys. Get that piece of fuzz out of there. But yeah, definitely very bludgeony looking. And I actually like the way the tank treads make the shoulder pads like that. But all in all, he looks pretty good for being a one-step changer. Of course, he's got his ginormous double gun backpack. Again, one-step changer, what are you going to do? No articulation to speak of except for the elbows. If you want to count the toes moving up and down in transformation, you got that. But he does have a gimmick, which is pretty surprising. Pop the wrist forward, and now he has where he can spin his sword, and I'm not really getting that real well, but he can spin his sword around, and I forget what they call that now to save my life on the package, but I usually don't mess with that too much. I'm sorry for the motion of the camera here. Let's get them like that, because we're going to go ahead and take a second to do a quick comparison. And like I said, we're going to have a quick comparison here. We're going to go ahead and bring in Warrior Class Windblade, and Robot Mode, she's definitely a bit taller because she's Warrior Class, while Bludgeon is a one-step changer. But, you know, I mean, again, is what it is. Not quite deluxe size or warrior class size or whatever you want to call it. But, you know, he still looks pretty good. Paint apps are done really, really nicely. You know, he's definitely fairly detailed for being a one-step changer. You can get right there. Can we see without the glare? You can get the little Decepticon symbol on the chest, so that's kind of nice. But, all in all, decent Bludgeon. I'm very happy with this purchase, and the fact that, you know, one-step changers are usually only like $10. You know, it's not something that breaks the bank. Would I suggest this guy? If you're a Bludgeon fan, yeah, he does have the Bludgeon look. Some people are turned off by one-step changers. If it's a character I like, I will definitely get one regardless. But if the Cyberverse aesthetic isn't what you go for, you don't like one-step changers, you're not a fan of Bludgeon, he's maybe too obscure for you, it's a safe pass, but I like the guy a lot. I actually think he's definitely worth the $10. And how often do we get like ninjas and samurais in Transformers? Not often. There's definitely a few more that pop up now, but he was really the first one you think about it, you know, with the Bludgeon character, and they really gravitate towards making him look more and more like that kind of evil samurai going on. But that is that. That is Transformers Cyberverse One-Step Changer Bludgeon. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If you did, maybe send a subscribe my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hopefully y'all are staying safe out there. Hopefully y'all are staying healthy. Wash your hands, wear your masks, be kind to your fellow man, and I will see you in the next video.